Oh, this is... Wait. Is that Matt Damon? That is Matt Damon. Oh my god, I didn't realize. You guys decided. We are watching Jack Harlow featuring Doja Cat, which is Just Us. You guys decided via the comments. Let me know what you want me to react to next. With this emoji, it's gonna be Kendrick Lamar GNX album. I did not listen to it yet. I know, it's a shame. Shame on me. Or the other option would be the album of Playboi Carti you guys were talking about. So definitely let me know. I appreciate you guys being here and subscribing and liking. We are growing by the day. This is great. Let's jump right in. Jack Harlow featuring Doja Cat. Just Us. Can't wait. I have no idea what to expect. Okay. Look at her outfit, friends. Dang. Wow. Okay. Got 3 chords. It's like this double time kind of vibe, right? Hey. It's like My Boo from back in the day. Think of you. Really cool. But it's based off of a vocal sample. You can hear like there's this loop in the background. Hey. Very cool, very cool. Oh, that is exactly the key. Coincidence. E flat minor. B, B7, B flat 7 to the E flat minor. That's cool. Okay, okay, they're flirting. Wild. Haha. You know, this is a vibe. Like, if this one comes in the club, people are just like, hey. You know what I mean? They're just bouncing, having a good time. Okay. This is really interesting because there's not really a hook. There's not really a chorus happening, right? It's just like a verse. One more. This is crazy. Hey. Very interesting. Kind of like a mixtape, you know what I mean? Wow. Very interesting. So here you can hear the sample happening. Let's keep it on a hush hush in this bitch. I told her she's so pretty. Okay, that's the hook. There you go. Very understating. Very understating. Oh man, they are flirting. Come on, man. Something about a red dress. It's just beautiful. This throws me off. I don't know what to say. This is friends, modern pop music is wild to me. Wild. They are breaking boundaries. Let me say this. I'm not trying to like throw shade or anything. It's just like so interesting because they don't have like a standard structure anymore, right? Back in the day, you had an intro, you had a verse, you had pre-chorus, chorus, then probably another verse and then another chorus, and they go into a bridge and then a very last chorus. That is not happening these days anymore. I just listened to another song and I was like, yo, these songs that come up now, this song is like 2 minutes 50 seconds long. Back in the day, you had like 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes, because you had a whole story they wanted to tell, right? So this is so interesting. Where music is evolving, obviously, is like streaming is having a big influence on like how you make music nowadays, right? We had 3 chords, which is a B. That comes from that vocal sample that sounded like it was pitched down. You know what I mean? I'm not sure where they took it from. I need to look that up. But so you have to the sample, pitched it down. That's why you had like the. That's why they sang like that, right? And then it's basically these 3 chords over and over and over again. They just added like a simple beat behind it and a bass. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to the production. That blows my mind nowadays. You know what I mean? For me as a musician here in LA, I'm crying. Like, one side of me is crying because I'm like, this is not really music anymore, right? You don't really need to do much anymore. But the other side is just so brilliant that you don't have to do much anymore. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm not sure. Like, I'm still trying to find my way. But I mean, it's a vibe. You know what I mean? That's all they are trying to do. It's a vibe. Let's go one more time and point out a couple things. Let's keep it on a hush hush in this bitch. I told her. Yeah, this is the hook. And she just blushed in this bitch. So this is what he's repeating, like his vocals basically, right? Let's keep it hush hush in this. You know what I mean? So that is kind of the hook, right? But because there's no melody, it's only that little sentence, if you want to call that, right? That repeats. It's really hard to hear the very first time around. You just think he's just like talking or having a good time. All right. She clutching my hand. I'm adjusting my hand. She husky like mush in this bitch. You must be nuts rushing this. Slow it down like macaroni. I know it sounds like Zach and Cody. This life sweet. I mean, hot kid, you might be something that isn't quite but slightly. Yeah. Resembles wifey. There you go. Yeah, man. To be honest, there's not too much to say about the song. It's a vibe. It's cool. That's something they put out just really quickly. Hey, Doja, can you hop on this? Maybe we can elaborate on that. So this is how these songs come up. These people obviously have label deals or with major label companies, right? You guys need to understand that if you're with a major label company, they have managers, they have A&Rs, they have people who actually tell them what kind of music to do. They put out an initial song or a mixtape, they get discovered, or do TikTok or Instagram, right? Get discovered, and then the major labels come on board. But now, since they put so much money into promotion, like putting everything up and like getting them on the Grammys and all that, that is not cheap, my friends. It doesn't come just like that. So they have a huge team behind them, and they strategically put their artists in certain positions. So they like, Jack, you're going to go in the studio for like, I don't know, a year, come up with a new album. We're going to give you this advance. We're going to give you a loan, basically. We're going to give you money for you to pay off whatever you need to pay to create this album, right? And live off of it, which is crazy. It's like a bank loan. You guys need to understand this. So he's doing this, and he's like, okay, cool, with his team. Who can I get on this album? Or maybe he has a couple songs where he's just alone, right? But for this one, he's like, okay, I have like a slot open. Who can I get on this album who can get a feature? Because features are great for other artists to cross collaborate, but also to get their fan bases on, right? So it's all about spreading. It's all about awareness and marketing, right? So just be aware, to have Doja Cat on this is not like, oh, let me just get my friend Doja Cat on it. That can happen. But the reason usually they do this is, okay, we need to tap into that fan group. You know what I mean? Like that, or other way around, same thing. Like Doja Cat's like, yo, she's available to do like a verse here, right? For money or for fan bases. Just think about it. Everything is strategical. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, nothing is just coincidence or just like out of fun. They know exactly what they're doing. It's called music business, right? Oh, this is... Wait. Is that Matt Damon? That is Matt Damon. Oh my god, I didn't realize. Yeah, one of my good friends actually plays for Doja Cat. He's a guitar player, and he played on a production I did. I can link down below if you guys are interested. Yo, it's so cool, the stories he tells about like being on tour with her and Coachella and all that. It's insane. Oh, my light went off. Crazy. Friends, this is incredible. Yeah, this is very dramatic right now because my light went off. Friends, let me know if you like this kind of music. I'm just really interested what you have to say because, like I said, this is a new era in pop music where like they defy like the usual song structures and whatever. They just do whatever feels right, and I commend that 100%. But for me as a musician, as a piano player, I'm like, okay, something has been shifting in a direction where I'm like, okay, I'm not sure if I like this. But I'm always to hear your input. Definitely let me know. And let me know what you want me to react to next with these emojis. And I'll talk to you soon. Please don't forget to subscribe. We're growing by the day. I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.